to my channel. Thank you so much for being here and watching today's video. How are you guys all doing? I know you can't respond, but I hope you're all well wherever you are in the world and whatever you're up to. In today's video, it was very requested, but I thought I would sit down with you guys and share my favourite black boots that I have in my wardrobe and how I'm styling them. Lots of different ways for the autumn winter months and some of my tips and tricks for like date night styling and everyday styling with the shoes as well. I've kind of tailored it to 7 of my key favourite black boots, all different styles, all different fits, but kind of sharing 4 ways with each boot of how to wear them. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video because there's quite a few to get through. So starting firstly with a new pair in my wardrobe this year, these really gorgeous kind of like high ankled, low platform, black chunky, I want to say chunky because the sole is kind of chunky, but they're not as chunky as other ones I'm going to share. So I should probably just say like low platformed ankle sock styled boot from Monsoon, and I have included them in this video because I just thought they're a really classic, timeless boot that actually work really well, just kind of having as like that key capsule wardrobe boot in our wardrobes. I feel like I personally, being 5'3", I really love wearing platform boots, which you'll see in this video, and I know not everyone feels like that, so I thought I would start with these boots because they aren't that platform detail and they just work multiple different ways in our wardrobes. What I've done for the first few outfits I'm going to share with you all on the screen here, as you can see, I'm doing spring summer dresses, just taken into the autumn winter months by styling with the black boots, black fake leather jacket and black accessories, and mainly embed those like black boots into my wardrobe just by styling with like one main color and then tailoring around that by doing black accessories or a black jacket, and just focusing on the main focal point of the outfit to be what I'm wearing underneath the jacket as well, or with the boots. And I find it's really nice, especially with the weather that we've got at the moment. I know that we've had some rainy, really horrible days, but we've actually had some really nice weather this week when I'm filming this, and I was a bit like, what do I wear in 17-degree heat when it's still a bit cold in the morning and still cold in the evening? And my go-to is always like carrying a fake leather jacket, carrying a tailored blazer that's a little bit thicker, and styling with boots, like really cute little dresses. And I love the fact that we can still kind of do that at the moment, and I'm sure over the next coming weeks we'll probably need to get the tights out and get the blazers and like layering and things like that. But for now, I just wanted to share a few ways of wearing it with a few floral dresses and summery dresses that I love, and just wanted to bring back into the autumn winter months because I love re-wearing lots of different colour, and I feel like especially this year I'm so conscious that I want to be wearing more colour in my wardrobe with the boots as well. These ones in particular are really nice soft fake leather. They're really gorgeous on. I find them so flattering. There is something about the length of these that just looks great with fake leather leggings, great with skirts and tights, and great with little dresses like I've shown here on the screen, but I just thought they were absolutely gorgeous. Next on to an all-time classic pair for me, my chunky Doc Marten Jaden boots. I've had these for around 2 years, and disclaimer, they are a pain to wear in, which I'm sure if any of you have any Doc Martens out there, you know the pain to wear them in and how much of like it's such a challenge. But some people I know have literally worn them in 2 weeks, and I envy those people because I absolutely adore the shapes and styles of their boots. And these ones in particular I fell in love with. I feel like because they're in the higher price range, they're like an investment piece for your wardrobe, and I've had these for around 2.5 years now. They still look like they're in brand new condition, which is what I love about them. They're like really hardy shoes and really like gorgeous on. I feel like they go with pretty much everything in my wardrobe, especially even in like spring and summer. I always like gravitate towards these on like nights out when I'm wearing like shorts and a logo tee and fake leather jacket, or if I'm looking for that like perfect chunky boot for cute dresses and blazers kind of combo. I feel like they go pretty much with everything, which is what I love about them because they're super versatile and really gorgeous. Despite the fact that it took me 9 months to wear them in, they're so worth it now. And I wanted to share a few ways on the screen here. Some more like loungewear attire that you've got with the brown colored set here, just for like more hanging around, going out for coffee and walks and getting super snug and things like that. And then also a few more like glam outfits as well as some like everyday ones styled with my fake leather leggings. I would like talk in detail about all these outfits, but honestly there are so many to share with each of the boots that I feel like just briefly talking about them and like leaving them linked down below hopefully still offers like some inspiration for you guys with like what you have at home as well. And my fake leather leggings are something that I do want to mention because you're going to see them in a few more of the outfits that I'm sharing, and they are Honestly, my capsule wardrobe piece for my autumn winter wardrobes, I always gravitate towards them. I've literally had them in my wardrobe for about 6 to 7 years and they've lasted me such a long time, these ones in particular, but I am going to find similars to leave link down below for like similar pairs that I know are good quality, that I either know that friends have or things like that, because they are just so good for like keeping warm, but also the rain running off them a little bit so you don't get absolutely soaked when we have rainy days here in the UK. And I just feel that they're like a really classic piece that not only work for like everyday looks, but work really easily taking into date nights with like that classic heeled point toe boot or little wraparound heels, and they're just great for date nights and that kind of styling as well. So as you can see here, just like a few different ways for autumn winter with the coats like I've done, also done with like my legs out and like the fake leather blazer, because I feel like this at the moment is still wearable with the days that we're having, just like layering up with knits, layering up with a fake leather blazer and still having our legs out. But obviously as soon as it gets colder, I'll be bringing out the spot tights a lot more, which actually I've got a lot of outfits coming with spot tights or sheer tights because I seem to have a little thing for tights at the moment. I don't know what it is, but I'm just really enjoying wearing them right now. So they are the Doc Martens. Of course, if you have any questions about them, let me know. I would say they fit true to size. I did go in the store and try on a few different sizes. I went down and then I realized that they were just too tight on, and you need to have that little bit of leeway, them being true to size and feeling like you can wear like thick socks with them, especially when you're wearing them in, I personally find. But I would say with like all my friends that have them as well, like different styles, they all say true to size. So in my opinion, I'd say true to size, but of course go and try on if there's something that you're looking to invest in too. Then next up, a boot that is definitely a love it or hate it kind of thing, the chunky kind of welly styled high knee boot, which I've actually had these in my wardrobe again for 2 years, and I'm sorry if I keep saying that with some of the pieces I'm going to start sharing in my videos, but I just have like these pieces that are timeless and I keep coming back to as the years go on, and I don't need to rebuy these pieces. I feel like they always come out again, so I feel like it's really easy to share with you guys what I'm styling, and then in the hope that you have similars in your wardrobes, or I can link similars down below if there is something that you did want to invest in. But these in particular, definitely like Marmite, definitely a love it or hate it kind of thing. I personally absolutely adore them. I will be leaving pictures on the screen of like ways that I've styled them over the last few years, but I just feel like they're like such a classic, chunky, cool boot that really just make an outfit, and I love styling them for autumn because I love having a little bit of leg showing or my tights with them on, and I feel like they just stand out a lot with like skirts and fake leather shorts and things like that. But not only that, they look great with fake leather leggings. Like I said, they're just like that timeless piece as well, and great with high knee boots. And I think that's probably why I like the fake leather leggings so much, because I love high knee boots, but one of the things that I used to really struggle with was like bringing high leg boots from autumn into winter, because in autumn it's like really easy to style them with your legs out and show off the high knee boot, but then taking into winter I feel like can be a little bit trickier because it's either tights, no tights, or what do you wear them with? So I feel like fake leather leggings work really well because you don't get the bunched up trouser underneath or the jean underneath the boots, and I just thought these were some really nice ways to style for everyday wear, but also one date night look at the end here with the black dress and green blazer, because I just thought this was a nice way of showing you how I take the boots into like going to the pub with the girls or going on date nights and having just like a comfy shoe to wear, or if I was going for like a rooftop bar in London or something like that, then I'd probably go for this if it was a bit more of a casual event or something too. Next up, talking of high knee boots, my classic point toe high knee heeled boots. These are more of like a date night dressing up boot for me, and something that I feel like is something that you could have in your wardrobe if you feel like you're going to be able to wear it multiple different ways, but definitely one of those things that you can kind of pick and choose on if you're looking for boots in your wardrobe. I don't feel like these are a must, but I personally in my wardrobe wear them a hell of a lot, so it's something I did want to include in the video. And I'm sharing 3 ways on the screen here. I'm also going to leave some pictures on the screen here of different ways too, because I feel like they look great with dresses, they look great with skirts and tights and blazers like I've done here for like more classic looks. And although these are quite dressy looks, I actually have worn them a couple of times for like everyday wear when I'm going into London and I've got meetings and that kind of thing as well. And these ones I just found were like that perfect height heel for me. Like I don't tend to go any higher than like 4.5 inches. I feel like that's way too much for me to be able to walk around comfortably in a boot, but I liked the fact that these were so comfortable to wear, even though you've got that like point toe detail, because sometimes with narrow shoes I find that they can be a little bit tough on the toes, and these weren't like that at all. And I've had them for around 4 months now, and I've just been wearing them out for date nights and dinners and meetings in London, like I said. But these are a few of the ways that I'd style with my skirt and like roll necks. Again, a roll neck for me is that perfect capsule wardrobe piece that I wear multiple different ways, and I've got 2 in my wardrobe that I've again had for a long time. But recently my sister purchased 2 from Arket, and oh my god, the quality, guys, if you need a roll neck, Arket, the quality of like their t-shirts and roll necks are just dreamy. They're so soft and just the most premium quality, so I will leave those linked down below too. But yeah, just loved the high knee heeled boot for more of like a glam winter autumn boot that can really kind of dress up those looks that we love but make them more like special occasion date night ready. Next up, focusing on a chunky like soled boot, low top office shoe that's new in my wardrobe. I was like trying to work out how I was going to describe that to you guys then, but this boot is new in my wardrobe, and my goodness, I was so glad that these didn't take any wearing in whatsoever. Like, I have really sensitive feet, I think, because most shoes take me at least a month and a half to wear in, but these I didn't have that problem, and it was just so nice to have a boot that I could easily just start wearing as soon as it started to get a bit colder. And we've had those days where I felt like I really wanted to wear a chunky boot and have that bit of platform. And like I said, not everyone's cup of tea of a platform boot, but for me, I loved the shape of these. I think they're a really classic boot that are available right now as well. So I feel like hopefully this offers some inspiration in your wardrobe. And if you are looking for a boot that is a new black chunky boot in your wardrobes that is comfortable, then I really recommend this one. And I just feel like they're really wearable and premium feeling, and I feel like they're not gonna get scuffed up really easily or wear down with the rubber of the sole either. I feel like they're quite sturdy boots. So I've styled them a few ways on the screen here. The first 2 are a little bit more dressy. I've been wearing like my blazer, roll neck, skirt and tight combo of boots a lot lately. I just feel super comfortable in it, and it's something for me that I wear a lot for everyday looks. But then also styling of dresses, like I did with the black dress and blazer, but this one is a blazer dress just for like a more dressy outfit that I feel like I'd wear a lot more for like date nights and getting dressed up with the girls for a night out. Especially in winter, I feel like it's nice to layer up with a blazer or have like a long sleeve dress on, and it's quite hard to find nice long sleeve dresses, and I thought this one was super lovely. And then the last 2 outfits are just more everyday classic looks, like logo tees, comfy trousers and skirts, and just layering with like my favorite trench coats or fake leather jackets as well. And I always gravitate towards these more lightweight jackets before we move into like the super cold months, because I personally just find like when I'm on the go I get so hot and so cold like really drastically, and I sometimes just need something that I can like pack, fold away, put into a tote bag, or is really easy to carry. And I always feel like trench coats and fake leather jackets are just perfect for this as well. But love the style and fit of these boots, and I feel like Office are doing some really gorgeous autumn winter boots right now, so highly recommend checking them out if you are on the hunt for any too. Next up, second to last boot wise to share with you all, the classic heeled boot. I feel like for me, I've had these in my wardrobe for 5-6 years now. I feel like River Island every year bring these back out, so I'm really hoping they're still in stock. If not, I will definitely find similars. But I just love the classic shape of these. I love the square like toe at the front. I love the square heel. Like, it's such a thick block heel that it's not too hard to walk in. They're super comfortable, and I just feel like because they've got that really nice tight sock detailing to the top of them, that they just work really nicely with like fake leather leggings, dresses, getting dressed up for date nights, and just having that more kind of glam heel. I obviously have the patent ones here that are a bit shiny, but I quite like that. But they also do the option of the matte version too, and I will actually leave 2 similars down below of like a point toe heeled boot that I have that is a bit more, one of them is more of like a cowboy kind of styled classic shape, and the other one's a bit more of a point toe, but I'll leave them linked down below as well, so you guys can have the options to like have a little look through if you are on the hunt for a heel that's like a black boot that's more risen and has a bit more of a heel to it. But sharing a few different ways that I style it, mainly date night looks, because I personally don't wear like my heeled boots for like everyday wear as much as I do like my chunky platform boots or classic like low boots. I just find that I always save these for when I want to feel a bit more glam or I want to dress up a little bit more. But I also did chuck in there a more everyday way of styling them, like if I was going into London and I knew I had dinners or date night or things like that, and I kind of wanted to I just fancied wearing a hill. I'd probably wear blue jeans and dress it down with the black accessories, and doing that like 2-color rule where I tailor one color in my wardrobe and style around my black accessories or neutral accessories in my wardrobe too, just to kind of show how I'd style it. I also did style one of the outfits with more like neutral browns and creams, just so you can kind of see how you can take that look and style still with black boots by just wearing more kind of like 2-color combos or 3-color combos, and styling the accessories like your boots, your bag, your belt around a look. And I feel like when I struggle with what to pair shoes with or what colorways to pair with what, I always either stick with the 2-color rule of like black accessories and then like a main focus point of an outfit, so like this cardigan for example with black jeans, black boots, black belt and black bag. Or if I wanted to add more color or more depth to the outfit, like I've done with the check jacket and the little oat knit, I've just styled with like black fake leather leggings and then the boots as well, just so you can kind of see how you could style it and add a bit more neutral colorways in your wardrobes too. And then lastly, probably a boot that has been one of my absolute faves in my wardrobe for a couple of years now, and I have found similar and I've tried them on because my friend ordered the similar pair that I'm going to leave linked down below, and they're really comfortable, so I can swear by the ones down below as well. My ones unfortunately are 3 to 4 years old from Zara. I got them actually in the size down, so they're a bit small on me, but I love them so much that I just keep coming around and like wearing them every year. And I feel like when I wear them for about 3 to 4 hours, that's like the max I can do in them at the moment. So hoping that, I don't want to shrink my feet, but I just love the style of them. I love this lace up detail. I just think they look so fab with like coats and skirts and tights for autumn, and then moving into winter as well. I just think they look great with the fake leather leggings like I said. But I've styled mainly like a few dressy ones to start with on the screen here, so you can kind of see like for date night looks how I style them as well for that, and with like blazer dresses and a bit more of like a cute top and skirt combo with a fake leather jacket too, so you can kind of see how you can wear your favorite tops with those pieces as well in the autumn months just by layering, but also then showing for like more everyday wear, hanging around, heading out, just like classic coats and black accessories. I feel like a lot of these outfits have been quite neutral, but it's just honestly how I personally style them, so hopefully in some way, as well as the pictures that you've seen on the screen, offers like some inspiration for pieces that you have in your own wardrobes too. But I will, in like all my haul videos, style lots of black boots, lots of like boots that I love, like high knee boots, cream boots and things like that in my wardrobe. I have actually got a high knee cream boot video live already, so if you haven't seen that already and you are like wondering how to style cream boots in your wardrobe, then there's a lot more like cream neutrals and brown tones in that video of like how I'm styling those pieces in my wardrobe too. But I just wanted to share like some classic styles that I love and constantly rewear every year, and that constantly, for me personally, I always like gravitate back to. I mean, only 2 of those were new from this year, and I just feel like I'm kitted out with everything that I've got in terms of boots, and I love them, and I feel like these ones are really premium, so I'm hoping like a lot of them I can still link that the brands have like rebought out or done this season and things like that, just in case there are pieces that you guys are looking for too. But if you have any questions, then please let me know. I'm happy to answer anything I can down below, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I also want to just say in advance, I'm sorry if I'm like on and off absent or really bad at uploading on my scheduled days over the next coming weeks, because I'm actually currently in the process of moving, so things are a little chaotic behind the scenes, and I've started kind of packing stuff away and sorting for my new filming room. So really exciting, because I will have so much space and just so much more freedom to be able to film a bit more regularly when I move. And I think at the moment, although my space is so lovely, I've been very limited to like how I feel about styling outfits, because everything, there's not a lot of space to kind of plan the outfits. So it's going to be really nice to be able to do that in my new place and take you guys along. I'll be vlogging everything, and if you guys want to see anything from me, then please let me know. I'm happy to do anything you guys want to see over the next coming weeks too. But yeah, I hope you guys are well and have a lovely like start to your autumn, rest of your autumn, winter, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye.